What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance update video, and this one right here is all about Bilal. Now, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, here's the thing though, when it comes to Bilal, Bilal is someone that we met back on season 9 of 90 Day Fiance. And sadly, Bilal has been renewed to be on 90 Day Fiance happily ever after with his wife. Now, of course, a lot of people were not happy with that, myself included. But throughout the season, a lot of people felt as if Bilal was a narcissist. And I was definitely one of those people. But it seems as if Bilal has come out to give a Bilal response in terms of defending himself when it comes to the accusations of him being a narcissist. Let's have a look exactly what went down when he had an interview that was posted by In Touch Weekly. Now, as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, at the very beginning, at the very top, it says, 90-day star Bilal is defending himself from trolls who call him a narcissist and who feel that he is manipulating his wife, Shaeeda, which a lot of us, well, I mean, the manipulating part, to be honest with you, I don't think he ever manipulated her. I think that he's just a guy that always has to have things his way. And in the end, she ended up manipulating herself. That's if she did manipulate herself, because really and truly, you never know. She could have been a gold digger this whole time. You never know what people do sometimes. But let's continue anyway. So obviously, as you can see here, it comes out that this is what Bilal said in an interview. You never heard me yell at my wife. You never heard me cuss at my wife. The Missouri resident 42 said in a conversation alongside his wife at Entertainment Tonight on Tuesday, August 30th, but to hear sudden things like, oh man, this is the worst person ever. Like those things like, wow, really? If you let that get the best of you, it could destroy you. The TLC star continued, nowadays, if you have confidence in yourself, or back in the day, you just call it swag. Now it's you're a narcissist. I mean, listen, there's a fine line between having confidence within yourself compared to it's always your way or it's no other way. Now, I don't know how having things your way is the same as confidence. At the end of the day, confidence is definitely something that is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, sometimes people can take your confidence for arrogance. Sometimes people can take your confidence for being vain. It can be taken in a negative way. It can also be taken in a positive way. But this is not about his confidence. This is about his demeanor, his persona, the way he treated Shaeeda throughout the season. Whenever she had a voice, whenever she voiced something, he would always, or Bilal, you would always have to school her on why what she's saying isn't necessarily 100% accurate, because you have to get your feelings across, because your feelings matter way much more than hers. You had to articulate every single word that she says. That is why you're a narcissist, because no matter what happens, it's always your way and no other way. Doesn't matter how hard she tries to push you, you was always like, actually, see, this is the thing that you didn't think about. And because you didn't think about it, this is where I'm right and you're wrong, and this is where I have the last say and you don't. That's been your motto throughout the whole season. That is why people say you're a narcissist. Nothing to do with your confidence that you now that you try to reference as swag. Swag and narcissism is not the same bloody thing. Like, hello. I would love to have a conversation with Bilal, to be honest. I would love to see him try. And I guess this is where people say manipulate. To be fair, now I take it back. He was manipulating because he would always try and manipulate her words, twist them to his favor. But either way, though, I would love to have a conversation with him, try and manipulate my words and twist my words. Because boy, that would be a fun time. Most certainly for me, considering I am a wine merchant. Oh yeah, Bilal was a prankster, right? Oh, look at that. We would get on just fine. But I know you'd hate me because I would defeat you every single second, every single time, without a shadow of a doubt. And that's confidence within myself. Now, of course, it does continue by saying fans will remember upon Shaeeda's arrival in Kansas City, Bilal opted to take his then fiance, his then fiance to his dated childhood home rather than a grand estate he really lived in, to see how she reacted. Bilal faced major heat online for his prank, and even fellow season 9 co-star Kobe called him out for equating his wife to a gold digger at the tell-all, which was of course something that he shouldn't be doing. And at the end of the day, confidence versus narcissism. Why would you prank your wife to be with a house that isn't yours? Is pranking a confidence thing too? I'm getting a little bit confused now, Bilal. You see how you can manipulate words? The difference between you and I is that I don't even have to manipulate words because you're just talking cack. Simple as that. What you do isn't going to work on someone like me. Every day, what I'm saying. But also at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, it continued by also saying, however, the reality TV personality has admitted to some reflection since his time on the long-running series. It is interesting, but also things that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, well, all right, let me try to do some things differently. I mean, let's be real, that's just him playing up to the camera. Him doing things differently is very unlikely. But also continues by saying, I think it's because we have real problems that everybody can relate to. Okay, let's continue. The Trinidad and Tobago beauty later told the publication, we're dealing with mature problems here, you know. In a relationship, I wanted to have children. My handsome husband, he loves kids, but he wants to do like just enjoy life. Here's the thing, I don't know why she always has to come out and defend this freaking fool of a human being, this narcissist of a human being, because at the end of the day, she can sit there and try and tell us about real life problems. But let's be real though, their relationship wasn't really based on real life problems. Their relationship was based on the fact, no, not real life problems. Their relationship was based on more like stupid relationship scenarios, not even problems, scenarios. Because at the end of the day, it was evident that it was always Bilal's way and never your way. But yet you want to continue defending him. And this is where I struggle with the whole part of, did he really manipulate her? Or was she already submissive anyway? Was she ready to roll down and do whatever he wanted to do anyway? That's where it gets a little bit sticky with me when it comes to this whole manipulation thing towards Shaeeda, because to be honest with you, I don't know if she really was manipulated like that. Of course, the way Bilal words things is definitely manipulative, 100%, because he has that intention, 100%. But at the same time though, can you manipulate someone that's already submissive? That is the other question. And if you ask me personally, Shaeeda is someone that is submissive. That's what she showed throughout the whole bloody season, if you ask me. She tried to act as if she was a strong Trinidad and Tobago woman, but in reality, she was just submissive. But hey, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll mostly talk about it. But as far as I'm concerned, Bilal, you are a narcissist, and there's no hiding from that in any way. Hey, if you ever watch this video and you want to have a one-on-one conversation, hit up your boy. The socials is right there at MadzieMedia, if you dig what I'm saying. Or people could spam me DM saying, yo, reach out to Madzie. Oops, I didn't say that. I'm giving you guys any ideas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. We are done and we are out. Peace.